This video is brought to you by AnkerWork. AnkerWork just announced a serious hardware upgrade for remote workers like myself. The new AnkerWork S600 is more than just a basic speakerphone for Zoom calls. It's packing some serious tech and a sleek new form factor and designed from the ground up to tackle one of the biggest problems facing remote workers: noise. So we have much to discuss here, so let's jump into it. So first and foremost, the AnkerWork S600 is a Bluetooth speaker. It's a 360-degree speaker packing 5 watts of power, so it sounds good regardless of whichever way it's facing. It has a crisp, clean sound signature that works pretty well with any music genre. It's got a lot of emphasis in that mid-bass and the mids, obviously because it's meant to pick up voices and do well with voice reproduction. The S600 is by no means a party speaker, but it's still got more than enough volume and punch to fill up this room with plenty of music. But Anker's other sister brands have plenty of party speakers. If that's what you're interested in, definitely check out some of the other videos on my channel. So let me play a quick sound sample for you so you can hear what I'm talking about.
Age of the trapper, you're old enough to enter, age ain't a factor, so the youngest be strapped, pointing pistols in classes, I smell, fear the smile, hit the pain and the laughter, focus is hocus pocus, when brokers a joke, so dope is the locust, that's eating when pockets low, 6 cents don't make sense where I'm from, I use my 6 cents, that's the hustle.
Now, as a Bluetooth speaker, overall, the sound is pretty good in my personal opinion. The S600 also has 16 hours worth of battery life, which is plenty of power in case you want to take the speaker to your backyard so you can get some fresh air during a slow meeting. You also have dual USB-C ports on the back, one for power and charging using the included cable and charger. The other is a data port so you can quickly connect the S600 to your laptop for a plug-and-play experience. And kudos to Anker for actually including dual USB-C cables in the box. Now, the speaker itself has 6 touch controls on the front. You got play, pause, volume down, mic mute, answer and call, volume up, and voice print. And then over on the back, you have 2 physical buttons, one for power and one for pairing. Lastly, you also have the 4 mic array positioned, 2 at the rear and 2 up front for good coverage at any angle. Now, one of the features that makes the S600 really stand out in my personal opinion is that it also doubles as a phone stand and a Qi 2 charger. Using Qi 2, it can charge my phone at up to 15 watts while still remaining cool. This ensures I don't run out of battery while taking calls or attending Zoom meetings. The magnetic stand pivots up to 70 degrees for your iPhone or other devices using a MagSafe style magnetic case. The magnets are strong, so no worries about your phone slipping off in the middle of a call or if you decide to move the S600 from one room to the other. It also fully rotates so you can swing your phone around from portrait to landscape and vice versa. No problems with that whatsoever. Since I've had this speaker in my possession for a few weeks, this has actually turned into my go-to phone stand at my desk. I absolutely love it. So now let's move over to the main event here, and that is the speakerphone functionality of the S600, and that is its main function. AnkerWork's goal is to add flexibility to your conference calls by allowing you to take them anytime and any place in or around your home, all while eliminating background noise and distractions from family, barking dogs, or household appliances. To accomplish this, the S600 is utilizing that 4 mic array that I mentioned earlier, picking up your voice with high-def 48 kHz sampling rate. The S600 also gives you the flexibility to move around during calls, and it will automatically balance the mic volume so you will still sound the same regardless of what position you are in the room. Just be sure to stay within that 3-meter range of the mics. Additionally, the S600 also uses 2 key pieces of tech to take your conference calls to the next level. First of these 2 is voice print recognition. This is biometric technology that verifies and identifies individuals based on their unique vocal characteristics. It's powered by AnkerWork's exclusive acoustic algorithm. So you train this algorithm by reading a short section of text. Then the S600 can accurately extract and remove non-target voices in real time during calls. This gives you and the people in your meetings an improved noise-free experience. So let's drop into the app and I'll show you what that looks like. All right, as you can see right here, I've already got the AnkerWork app loaded up, and basically what you do here is you see the AnkerWork S600, you go into voice print recognition. I've already got mine on because I've done it already before, obviously, but I'm going to go through this process once again. So delete, you can always delete it. You can set up a second one. We can go reset. And basically you record in a quiet environment, keep it 50 centimeters away from you. When recording, click the record button, read the reference text at a normal speed. So we hit continue. So this is the text that you have right here that you read through, and basically you start recording yourself. So I can kind of give you an idea of what that looks like. So let's give it a try here in real time. The sun hung low in the sky, casting a warm golden hue over the tranquil landscape. Birds chirped softly in the distance as a gentle breeze rustled through the leaves. The serene atmosphere was interrupted by a distant sound of laughter, adding to the peaceful ambiance. A sense of contentment filled the air, inviting a moment of quiet appreciation for the beauty of nature's simple pleasures. As the day progressed, the shadows grew longer and the colors of the sky deepened. Evening approached steadily, bringing a gradual calmness to the surroundings. The trees swayed gently in the fading light, creating a soothing rhythm. That's it. Boom. All set. That's how easy it is to set up the voice print technology with the AnkerWork S600. The S600 is also equipped with a pro-grade NPU, which is a neural processing unit. It can handle billions of calculations per second locally. It gives the S600 the ability to quickly and effectively identify your target voice. Additionally, all of your voice print biometric info is stored locally on the device itself to ensure complete privacy protection. Now, the second key piece of tech that I was mentioning earlier is Voice Radar 3.5, and it's built on advanced deep AI learning, so it offers top-tier AI noise reduction. Now, this model was trained with over 20,000 diverse environmental recordings, and it can recognize over 300 noise types, which allow the S600 to quickly adapt and provide superior noise cancellation. This tech also includes echo cancellation, which helps deliver a clear and precise audio experience. So now let's go ahead and check out some call samples so you can hear and see this tech in action. All right, as you can see here, I went ahead and started a Zoom call with myself. So you can see me right here on the phone. This is my own feed coming from this camera coming in. So 2 Zoom accounts, and that's how I'm doing this. So this way I can play some noise, obviously some kids noise, some dogs barking, a couple different types of sounds so you can get an idea of how well it picks up on just my voice as compared to all the noise going on in the room. So let's go ahead and kick that off right now. Okay, so here we have me talking into the AnkerWork S600 with kids noise playing in the background. So basically imagine like you have a bunch of kids in your house while you're trying to work, and this is the kind of noise that they would be making. Then this is how well the AnkerWork S600 can actually tamp down on that noise. So here we have the sound of dogs barking. There's a dog barking in the background, and I'm just going to go ahead and keep talking. The room has the sound of this dog just barking its head off. So hopefully we'll see how well the AnkerWork S600 can block out the sounds of your dogs barking inside the house. So yeah, we'll see how well that works. Now here we have the sound of a dishwasher playing in the background. So we'll see how well this works. All right, so here we have the dishwasher noise playing in the background. I'm just going to go ahead and keep talking through this as if we're in a Zoom meeting ourselves. So hopefully my voice still sounds okay with that sound in the background. As far as I've seen in the samples that I've taken myself, my voice usually sounds pretty good despite any kind of noise in the background. But I wanted to make sure that we, brought these tests into this actual video. And here we have the sound of like a noisy office or like a noisy house, something like that. So let's give it a try again. So here we have just my voice on the AnkerWork S600 with a noisy office, noisy house type of environment. So let's see how well it's picking up my voice. So far, so good as far as my samples have gone, but you're going to have to be the judge of that yourself. But overall, this is working pretty good, at least in my personal opinion. So you've heard the samples already. As a permanent remote worker, this is a super, super useful tool. So I'm not just coming at this from a perspective of somebody who doesn't actually work from home and who doesn't actually take meetings. This thing is very good for this particular job. It is Zoom certified, so they've got you covered as far as that goes. But overall, if you're going to want or need a tool like this for your remote work or whatever it might be, maybe you're doing hybrid, doing a little bit of both, this is an excellent option for you. Definitely not something to be slept on. So if you are interested in ordering the AnkerWork S600, they are offering limited time early bird discounts up to 45% off over on Kickstarter. It's first come, first serve. So if you want in on those discounts, I recommend jumping on them as soon as possible. The links will be down in the video description. So with all of that out of the way, and for full disclosure, this video was sponsored by Anker, as I said at the very beginning of this video. Despite this, Anker received no rights for script approval and were not allowed to see this video prior to it being published. So they are watching this video at the same time that you are. As such, I am free to tell you how I truly feel about this speaker, whether good or bad. I'm telling you all of this because I believe in transparency and honesty with you as the viewer. If I didn't genuinely like this product and find it useful, I wouldn't be here showcasing it for you. As always, please be sure to watch multiple videos before making your final purchase decision. If you're in the market for a different type of speaker, maybe one for a picnic or a barbecue, check out the video that I'm gonna leave for you right up here on the screen. With all that said, my name is JEFE, and I'm out.